Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kari and today I will talk about the Nutcracker. This is my review of the Nutcracker. It was a great read for Christmas. I enjoyed my experience a lot. Right now I will tell you everything about it and all of my thoughts about this book. There will be spoilers because I will talk about the plot overall and also I will talk about the message. So that gives away a lot of information about the whole story. If you enjoy this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel. I upload videos about movies, TV shows and books. The Nutcracker and the Mouse King is a fairy tale story by German author E.T.A. Hoffmann. The book is about a girl named Maria and the love that she has for her new toy, which is the Nutcracker, which was a Christmas gift by Godfather Drosselmeyer. But this is also about the story of the hard nut, which tells the backstory of the current fight between the Nutcracker and the Mouse King. This is the original story of the Nutcracker. I know there's a retelling by Alexandre Dumas, which I haven't read, but I do want to read it. And of course, there's the very well-known adaptation of the ballet that actually parted from Dumas' perspective of the story. So it's not similar to this original story. I still have to read the retelling and to watch the ballet live to get the full experience of the Nutcracker, but right now let's just discuss about the original novel. Reading the book was so great. It was an amazing experience. It is a children's literature classic and it works well as a fairy tale but also as a Christmas story. Let's talk about the plot. It all begins at Christmas Eve when Maria receives her Christmas gift, which is the Nutcracker. Later that night, there's a big battle between the Mouse King, his army, and the Nutcracker. Maria witnessed this fight and she also at the end, trying to help, gets hurt. When Maria is in bed recovering from this injury, Godfather Drosselmeyer tells the story of the hard nut. He explains that this is the story on why the Nutcracker and the Mouse King are enemies and they are fighting. And it is a pretty interesting and funny story. This tale is about Princess Pirlipat. She was deformed due to a curse by Lady Mousekins, and Lady Mousekins does this in revenge against the queen, against the princess herself, against the kingdom. And to break the curse they need very specific stuff. Godfather Drosselmeyer, who works there in the castle, associates with an astronomer and they go find these things that they need to break the curse. They need an incredibly hard nut, which I don't remember the name actually, but I will put it here on the screen. And they need a young man who can break the nut and just give it to the princess to eat. The book is short, it's very quick to read, and it is all about this fantasy, the childhood journey to Christmas gift and just the love for toys and candy and all of this that kids have. Also, I think it's very curious and the characters are well written, so I really enjoyed this experience. This book, of course, I recommend it. Now let's talk about the message of the story. For me, this book is about inner beauty. Not everything that you see on the outside is what matters, and not every time that you see someone that is beautiful on the outside means that they are also beautiful on the inside. It is about the inner beauty that you recognize in others, but in yourself too. And Maria is the character that represents this trait, and that's so well done. She always loves the Nutcracker even though he is ugly. And the mice are literal and metaphorical parasites. I think the story with Pirlipat's mom, the queen, shows how the more you give in, the more they will ask for. And the more they hurt you and the more they win. Like, you cannot escape after you gave in the first time to a parasite. And it's always like that. And I think the book closes the message very well. The story really goes full circle as Maria breaks the Nutcracker's curse. And it's the same as he once broke Pirlipat's curse. But this time, Maria does it for the right reasons and out of love. Since her act was guided by love, that makes everyone happier. And actually, she can get a reward because of that. That part of the book is like a very fantasy-focused part in which she goes with the Nutcracker to Toyland, and I don't remember the other names of the lands, and she is queen with Nutcracker alongside her. I think it's pretty great. The adaptation of this story that I have watched and that I love is the Nutcracker, the Barbie movie, which I think is just great. It has a great message too. It's not the same as here in the book, but it's a great message nonetheless, and I do recommend it. That was my review for the Nutcracker, this fairy tale, this children's story. I recommend it a lot to everyone, especially to read it during winter or in December, like around Christmas, which was my experience. And that was very rewarding, actually. I enjoyed it a lot. Please, if you have read this book, leave me in the comments all your thoughts about it. And if you haven't and you decide to read it after my recommendation, please also let me know. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and share it with your friends. And if you enjoy this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel. You can do it here and you'll get more videos about movies, TV shows, and books. Here on the screen, I will put more videos for you to check out. Thank you so much for watching this one, and I hope to see you in the next one.